Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 17 of Hits and Picks. We've been doing a lot of bowling lately. You enjoying bowling? You like bowling?
I love it. I'm doing pretty good bowling.
Yeah?
7-4 this week.
That's a pretty good.
Probably
It's like,
7-5 after Army loses.
It's like you got a turkey almost. Is that what it's called when you get 3 strikes in a row with turkey?
Yeah. Is it 3?
I think it's 3. 3 strikes in a row.
It sounds
turkey?
right.
Dude,
Yeah.
I forgot about that, if I'm being honest with you. I really did. I forgot. Dude, I remember, you'd be at Rose Bowl or somewhere and you'd bowl it and the big turkey would pop up on the screen.
Pop up on the screen.
Fuck.
Oh, that was electric shit. So what's going on, boys? Anything?
Bowling's been rough for me, dude.
Oh, God.
I'm
dude.
getting absolutely destroyed, but I will stand by what I said. I'm not researching games. I was going to, but I'm choosing not to. And next year will be different for me, but I'm sticking with what I've done all year.
I love it. You just made yourself do it the way you're just not going to switch.
I have to, because like I could have been like, oh, I'm going to analyze every
Yeah.
fucking game and try to yada yada, but it's kind of more fun this way, truthfully.
No, for sure. Picking on the spot, even though it's quite hard with some of these games.
Facts.
Thankfully, this week we do have some better games, though. That's if fucking COVID doesn't ruin everything. So
You can do too much research. Like, if you
Yeah.
have a good team from, like, Conference USA and a shitty team from SEC, like, there's no research you can do that's going to tell you anything good, really. Like, it's not going to help you.
yeah, no, for
You
sure.
got to go with your gut.
Yeah, for the most part, you really do. And like, a thing I might consider, I probably won. I'm telling myself this, but like underdogs won like every freaking game this past week. I feel like
Yeah, the overs were hitting
for the most
early,
part,
it seemed
except for
like.
my Flames. My Flames were a steamer, baby. Liberty. They
Oh,
were easy
yeah.
money.
Hugh
I
Freeze and the
took-
boys.
We all
Yeah.
took Liberty.
We all did take
Yeah.
Liberty. Yeah. So that was a good one, but it's been rough. I mean, like I said, we know a little bit more about some of the teams this week, so hopefully it goes a little better. But I mean, I don't know. And then we got to take into consideration as well, like some of these players sitting out and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that would be huge.
I don't know. I saw Big Grayson McCall said he's coming back.
He did.
Yeah, you favorited it. You must be a big Grayson McCall guy.
I love the Coast.
Yeah.
I bet on him a few times this year, and I think I won once,
Mm-hmm.
so it fucked me over a lot.
Kind of like betting Miami this year for you.
Yeah, well, they started out covering most games, and then once I start betting, they
Mhm.
start losing.
I feel like I didn't hear anything about him. And what did they lose? One game, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And like you just didn't hear about him.
It's because they weren't blowing people out like they were before.
And probably because they had a loss. To
Yeah.
be honest.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I don't know, but we got some good college football news. Anything going on WVU wise? I mean, my way, it's beautiful. My way.
Yeah, I mean, it's shining your way. Letty's not playing in the bowl game, which is, I mean,
I've seen that. Yeah.
doesn't shock me. I mean,
No, he shouldn't.
if he really has a good chance to get drafted, I don't blame him at all.
Mhm.
6-6. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say there's any good news, but I wouldn't say there's any bad news. I'm just trying to keep it very balanced because, I mean, this upcoming year is like Neil Brown's like make or break year.
Yeah.
So either he does something miraculous and then we extend him and we got something to build off of and be hopeful for, or they can him and we just start all over again. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem very optimistic for me.
For us, like, we'll get a few graduate transfers. They
Mhm.
won't be anything great. They'll be serviceable, but they're not gonna like light up the scoreboard or like
Yeah.
really shine. Like, we're not gonna pull any like huge graduate transfers or anything like a previous 4 or 5 star quarterback, nothing like that.
Unlike someone.
Unlike someone, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just, dude, I never thought I would see the day where Pitt is beating out major college football programs for top transfers. Like fucking Notre Dame wanted this dude. Other dudes wanted this dude.
Okay, you had a leg up on every other school.
Power the puss.
Yeah, his girlfriend goes to Pitt.
And he has an NIL deal with American Eagle, and I guess they're kind of based out of Pittsburgh.
I think so, yeah.
So I think that had something to do with it as well. But I mean, regardless, dude, it's for anyone we don't know, we're talking about Keaton Slovis from USC. He transferred to Pitt. I'm very excited. Pitt has most of their roster back, like I was just telling them before we started. Very good quarterback. Top 3 rushers are back. Top 2 receivers, one of them being the Biletnikoff winner. Whole offensive line announced today they're all coming back, and 7 or 8 guys on defense. So, I mean.
So that's like a huge reason why he came there also.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some pretty good talent around him.
There's one reason why I went. Power of the puss.
Yeah, you probably
I mean, let's keep it
right.
real.
But no, dude, I'm ready for college football like next year already, like right now. And I'm usually not like that. Like I thought Pitt would be good this year with Pickett coming back, and they overseeded expectations for me. But next year, and I don't think Slovis will be as good as Pickett by any means, but he's a very solid quarterback. But I think I'm going to have more expectations next year than I did this year. I mean, they're saying
You should, yeah.
they're gonna, from what I've read a little bit, they should be the favorites to win the Coastal again. A lot of people are saying they're going to start out as a top 15 team. I mean, it's nice. You know what I mean?
You're going to start out game 1 in the hole, though. You're going to be 0-1 after that.
I hope not. I hope not.
The fucking Daggy dogs rolling in the town, baby. Choo-choo.
I hope not. But
that'd be crazy.
It would be so, like,
it'd be so Pitt,
so Daggy and so Pitt. He's gonna come out and just show up Slovis.
Yeah,
watch
dude. Truthfully, I don't. It would be so Pitt, so WVU, but it would just be so backyard brawl.
Yeah,
like that's what happens.
Yeah,
the good team always. Now, granted, sometimes, a lot of the times, the good team wins, but normally it's like somebody's ranked 8th or 9th, and the other team's not even ranked, and that team always wins. So I'm excited as fuck for it, but I don't know, man. I guess I keep going back and forth because I wouldn't mind having Daggy for the experience, but I also would be worried because if Daggy comes back, there's no way Neil's ever benching him.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. I kind of have a feeling to where he would be on like a short leash because you already know everyone's going to want Nico to be playing. Where I really do feel like even though he's like that fifth year guy he'd be.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like even that, regardless, just because what WVU wants. I mean,
and I think it's tough for Neil Brown too because you know that first game puts him on the hot seat instantly.
Oh, for sure.
If we come back and we're playing Pitt and we get smoked, I don't know, man. I feel bad for Neil Brown if that's the case.
It has to be a good game.
I got a feeling it will. Dude, the thing with me is like, I'm very excited to play WVU again. I felt the same way when we've been playing in basketball, even though WVU's been beating our ass every year in basketball. I don't care.
100%.
It's just like, to us being fans, like the rivalry is still there for us.
Oh, yeah.
But to like, for the players and the coaches, they know nothing about this rivalry.
They'll feel it, though, once they get there.
I hope so. Because even like the basketball game this year, like they're still a little chippy every year. Like I think the players kind of know, but like it's a little different now to where they haven't played in 10
years.
10 years.
We looked it up when we were up at the Plevas last night, and we were talking about the same thing. It's been exactly 10 years since we've played.
Yeah, so I mean,
and there's a whole generation of kids that are in college and high school right now that Pitt's or WVU, vice versa, is not even on their radar.
Oh, for sure.
Like for us, kind of just piggybacking off what you said, for us, it's so big, but for the younger kids, now they can get a taste of like what everybody used to talk about years ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm hype.
Yeah, I'm very excited myself. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want let down. I mean, it could very possibly happen, but
it's tough
for now,
though.
I'm excited
because you're in that position now where you expect things.
I'm expecting I'm in my head already saying college football playoff, dude. I'm literally in my head already saying college football playoff.
Think ACC championship.
No, not even that. I need to think week 1 beat WVU. Go
true.
Week by week. That's what I need to go by.
So if you guys make it back to the ship, you just cruising back down and going to the game again?
Doubt. Yeah. No doubt. Would have to. It was a blast. Would have to go back down. And I'm not even going there. I'm not even talking about it. I'm not getting all excited right now. I got till August or September till football starts back up. So.
I'll ask it then. Will you go to the national championship if they make it?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure even the play. No, I'd probably not go to the playoff game just in case they did win and go to the championship. But if they somehow made the national championship, I'd have to go.
I honestly, dude.
Have to go.
You
I might
start
never see it
saving up.
again. No, I should for real. No, I'm not even doing that. I can't get all excited.
Dude, I like in a weird way, I would also think about going because I've never been to a national championship, and I would only want to go if my team's in it or one of my friends' teams are in it.
Yeah.
Because
for
it is,
sure.
we talked about it before. It is exciting watching your friends' teams win big games.
Yeah,
when you
it
don't like
is
the
for
same
sure.
teams.
So I don't know. Exciting times to be a Pitt fan. So I mean, we'll see. Like I said, we won't know anything till August, September when season starts, and we'll go from there. But so we got a fuck ton of games again. We just want to jump into it again.
Almost too many.
It's a lot.
I'm
It's
ready.
a lot, and a certain guy sitting at this table, I think, starting to feel a little bit of pressure.
Dog, I've been feeling pressure for 2 weeks, bro. I mean, like it's comical now how bad I am at the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like bowls, yes, but like it's starting to make me laugh how
Yeah.
bad I am at the NFL.
Start
Mhm.
saving up for dinner.
I mean, dude, fuck. I don't even, dude.
Dinner
you guys,
or drinks.
you guys can have 3 steak dinners, bro. Let's go.
You don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
But all right, let's just get back into it. Or I'll do
Yeah.
5 and 5 first.
Yeah, let's hit these rankings. Do you want to touch on the Cowboys or anything?
Oh yeah, we can real quick.
I just
I'll just be short about the Cowboys. They played the Giants. Defense is playing unbelievable. The offense needs to figure it the fuck out still. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I think if the offense can play it was like the first 7-8 games of the year with the way the defense is playing, they're serious Super Bowl contenders. But still, I'm not the fraud label's off of them for me, but I don't think they're a Super Bowl team right now. I think they can win a game in the playoffs until the offense gets back to how it was, but till then, I don't think anything else.
It's fucking crazy that 3 out of their 4 losses are AFC West teams.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Dude, when I didn't know how it worked. They're the number 2 seed in the NFC right now.
Yeah.
Because I thought they'd be 3 because Tampa beat them head to head, but it goes off of NFC losses. And they only have 1, and Tampa has 2, I think, now.
I think head to head. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. It is. It's losses. Head to head would only come into play
if they had the same amount of NFC losses,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So, yeah, I don't know. So they're number 2 in the NFC right now. Exciting, but like I said, the offense just doesn't have me happy the last month. So hopefully they figure it out.
How do you feel, Guy?
3-0 at the game.
I need to go to the Browns game. That's the last home game. I'm not going to. It's gonna be too fucking cold. We won, but we're still not good. They kind of gave us the game with all the turnovers.
All right, dude. I'm gonna stop you right fucking here, dude.
What?
You're literally starting to act like Neil now when it's like you're still winning.
Who?
Fucking Melvin. when you're still winning, but you still want to tell yourself that you're not good, and you know you're doing it. And we get on him all the time because he does the same thing with Notre Dame. Just admit a little bit they are good.
Our defense is good.
Okay.
I don't think they're good.
Our defense?
No, the defense is. I don't think the Steelers are good, though.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you.
Big Ben, he had some games, but overall, he can't move.
Dude, I don't get them. Like, the fourth quarter, they're like, oh, fuck it, let's start playing.
I don't understand it
It's
at all.
every game that they're close in or, within, the reach to win.
But also, Titans didn't have a few of their best players.
A.J. Brown, Julio went out,
Derrick Henry, yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
For some reason, they didn't even start out with Donta Foreman
Mhm.
playing.
Yeah.
He's fucking good. He had over 100 yards once they finally started running him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand their logic in starting Hilliard.
Steelers' rush defense kind of sucks, though.
Yeah, their rush defense is
T.J. Watt's just an absolute stud. He's
Yeah.
on, another level.
But he has an injury too.
yeah, and he's still playing
He's
like
still
this.
an animal.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
I fucking hate him.
The Steelers or TJ?
Fucking TJ Watt. No, I'm just kidding. I like TJ Watt.
Hey,
But
you
we
can't hate him.
we were talking about this before you got here. The wildest part about the AFC right now is from seed 13 all the way to 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's within 1 game.
That's nuts.
So it is going to come into play. That tie might end up fucking Pittsburgh big time.
Yeah, it
or it could help them big time because they would have one less loss than some of these teams to get into that 7th or 6th seed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need COVID to fuck up the Chiefs this week. That sounds terrible, but it'll really help out. Then we play the Ravens, I think, and Browns.
Dude.
That's fucked up. Yeah, because you guys might get smacked up this week.
We should.
Yeah.
At the Chiefs, we
Yeah.
should have no chance. It should be a blowout. Whatever
Yeah.
that line is, 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in complete trouble. I'm waving the fucking red flag now, like help. Teddy's out.
Oh, yeah.
Drew's starting. Biggest fucking game of Drew's career thus far.
Prayers up for Teddy.
Yeah, prayers up for
Prayers
Teddy.
up for you.
Prayers up for me. Everybody needs to pray for me. So I don't have high expectations. I could see us losing all 3 of the rest of our games. I could see us winning 2.
Out
I
of
could
the
see us
3.
winning them all.
Yeah.
I don't know because the defense is still playing fucking incredible. They
Yeah.
only held the Bengals to 15 points. The Bengals have been scoring a shit ton in all
Mhm.
their games. So I don't know. I don't have any confidence, but I'm just level-headed.
You're still alive.
I'm still alive.
That's all you can hope for this time of year is be alive.
Even though we are the 13th seed.
If you're on that when they show the playoffs, if you're on that in the hunt,
In the
you
hunt.
still feel great about yourself.
100%.
You're still hunting.
Well, dude, I'm in the hunt.
Yeah,
I'm still in the hunt.
That's all you can ask for is being in the hunt. Where are the Steelers at in there? They just out or they?
They're ahead of the Broncos. Where are they at?
Yeah, they're I think they were
11th or something.
no 8 or 9.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
they should be a lot higher if they didn't fucking tie the Lions. But they're right there.
That division's crazy. Like
I-
Cincinnati's winning the division again all of a sudden. Like that division.
Are they winning it? Well, they play
Yeah.
the Ravens this week. That'll be huge.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
big. There's a
technic-
lot of big NFL games
I
this
think
week.
the last 3 weeks of the season, it's like mostly divisional games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to shake up a ton.
Yeah, for sure. We ready?
Yeah.
All right. Melvin remains in last, but he made up a lot of ground with those extra games. 78 and 88. Third is Jake, 80 and 91.
Holy shit. He made up a lot of games.
Wow.
Dude.
Second is me, 87 and 84. And first is Brady, 90 and 80.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what's my record again?
80 and 91.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh, man. All right.
So, I mean, he still has 2 games to make up. We discussed it before the podcast. After those 2 games, he's all caught up. Then we're good from there. So,
I'm waving the red flag again, dude. Help. Pray for me.
all right.
I would say
so-
tail me, but I go last.
Yeah, I can't.
well, I counted it up. Me and you had the same record. So, quick rock, paper, scissors.
This is
I
the
never
best.
win these. I won. All right, so you're first again.
All right. Let's
So
go.
Let's get into it. We're going bowling, boys. All right. Thursday, we got the Frisco Football Classic. North Texas versus Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio is -2.5. The over/under is 54.5. Start us off.
I will be taking North Texas plus 2.5 because I'm pretty sure they are the mean green, and green is my favorite color.
I like the reasoning.
Go North Texas.
I am going to ride with Miami of Ohio because, whatever reason, I'm just obsessed with MAC teams. I know nothing about either of these teams, but I like the MAC. So I'm just going to go Miami, Ohio, -2.5.
I'm real tempted to take Miami just because of Big Ben. So I'm taking Miami -2.5.
Love it. Love the
Rolling
reason.
with my quarterback who can't fucking move anymore.
All right.
This name is great.
Yeah. Next game, Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Or Gasparilla? I don't know
No,
how-
I think you're nailing the names.
Yeah, you are nailed.
Yeah.
it. Why is there so many words in this bowl?
Dude, there's another one that is so long.
You even nailed Bolitnikoff earlier.
I did. I was pretty proud of myself for that.
Yeah, you crushed it.
But all right. We got some familiar teams here. UCF versus Florida. Florida's -7. Over/under is 55.5.
Oh my God, this is so hard because I know what I should do, but I know what I want to do, bro. Because Florida is so bad. I'm taking UCF +7.
I like the pick.
It blows, but I got to do it.
I'm also riding with UCF +7. Florida's just kind of a shit show right now. They're not going to have their coach. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I like UCF getting the 7 as well.
I roll with my guys.
Yeah, you're such.
I
a
roll with
cocksucker.
them. I can't believe you guys didn't do it. Florida
I
minus
couldn't.
7.
I couldn't. They're so bad, dude. They're so bad.
I got you.
He'd agree with you. I think he'd be on our side, though. All right. Friday, Christmas Eve, we got one game. Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. Memphis versus Hawaii. Memphis is -8.5. The over-under is 55. There's only one correct pick to this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a system pick too,
If Hawaii's on the island, you gotta take
and
'em.
they're getting points.
Yeah, I'm just writing my pick down right now. I'm on Hawaii
Yeah,
+8.5.
it's that's a system game. I'm taking Hawaii +8.5.
How are they allowed to play in Hawaii?
They do. They're
That
every
should be
year on
allowed.
Christmas Eve every year.
Fucking stupid.
And isn't the game always at like 11:30?
No, I think it's an 8 o'clock game. I think
Okay.
it's 8 o'clock. Yeah,
So it's like an afternoon game. Then.
yeah, it'll be like an afternoon game over there. Yeah,
Weird.
Hope it fucking rains.
So
why?
Just cause. Pisses me off they can play in Hawaii.
wow, does
Who's
that
your
mean you're
pick?
going against them?
No, go ahead.
Hawaii +8.5. I already said who I'm taking. I already said Hawaii.
Oh, I'm taking the over 55. Points.
Points. Shout out
Colt Brennan.
Yeah,
Over
R.I.P.
55, yeah. Dead ass. He was a fucking
He's a
gunslinger.
fucking gunslinger, bro.
We even got. I swear to God, there's never bowl games on Christmas. I was very surprised about this. The Tax Act Camellia Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know what that second word means.
Georgia State versus Ball State. Georgia State's -5.5. The over under is 51.
Georgia State, correct me if I'm wrong. They're decent. I think they're decent.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they are.
they're normally like a better. Are they technically like an FCF school?
I don't think so
No, I think they're
anymore.
just like a D1 school.
They used to be.
Okay, yeah.
And then they were like they were FBS 1A or whatever it was, and now they moved up. This is hard, but I think here again, one thing that jumped out to me. Shout out Nate Davis. Shout out Ball State. I'm taking the points.
I'm on it as well. I'm on Ball State +5.5. Maction.
I want to take Ball State just because Nate Davis, but also Isaiah Wright. He went to Georgia State for a year, I believe. Remember him?
No,
Last Chance U.
I never watched Last Chance.
You haven't watched that?
I never watched it.
That will get you into football, like leading up to it.
Mhm.
Like August 1st, you put that on, you watch every season, and you're ready.
All right.
Watch that. I can't go against either team, so I'm going to go over 51.
I like it.
State, Georgia State over 51.
You're just gonna be rooting for fucking points, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No game Sunday because of the NFL. Monday we got the Quick Lane Bowl. Western Michigan versus Nevada. Western Michigan's -6.5. The over under is 56.5.
Western Michigan beat a pretty good team this year, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. So that I'm just writing them down right there. I can't go against them. They beat Pitt.
So it's Western Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got to roll with them. I'm rolling with them.
I'm actually gonna go with the over in this game because correct me if I'm wrong, they scored a lot of points against Pitt,
A
right?
shit ton.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Nevada will probably be able to put up points too. Shout out Colin Kaepernick.
Carson Strong also. He's pretty good.
Who?
He's their quarterback, Carson Strong.
Yeah, what he said, bro. Carson Strong.
He
Over.
is pretty
He's
good.
been their quarterback for a few years now.
56.5 over. Smash it.
Oh, you already picked, didn't you?
Mhm.
I got to go over 56.5 too. I think there's going to be a lot of points.
Points.
Yeah, I think they scored. It was either 40-some or 50-some on Pitt. It was crazy.
I want to say most of the bowl games went over,
A lot of them have.
Just
been.
because, like, when it started out, everyone was going over. Then I think that kind of changed a little bit. But
yeah,
I'd
a
like
lot of
to,
them.
if we had an intern, I'd have him look up what the over/under was
Only
on
been a
all
month
those.
now since we had one.
Yep.
So
Dude, we'll get through the season. If Big Melv can't get here for a couple episodes, we're putting a now hiring sign
yeah,
up.
for sure. All right, we got the Military Bowl presented by Paratron. I don't
Fuck
even-
is
Wait, is it Patreon?
Paratron.
Paratron. What the fuck is Paratron?
No
it's
clue.
Paratron.
If we had an intern, we could find out. But
Dick.
Boston College versus East Carolina. Boston College is -3. The over/under is 51.5. You know what? I'll go first a couple times. I'm going Boston College. I just got to ride with the ACC, so I'm going to take Boston College
See,
-3.
this game's hard for me because I'm trying to figure out what school would have a better military if they had militaries. And I feel like East Carolina has the ocean right by them. You probably are a little more laid back, and I feel like Boston would have the fucking Southeast boys just like talking like they're from Boston. I'm taking Boston College -3.
I'm gonna go Boston College -3. East Carolina used to be legit when
They
they
used
had
to be
Skip
real
Holtz.
good.
Wasn't
Yeah.
he there? They
That's
used to.
when they were they in the Big East at one point, or
No.
did they used to
No.
just play a bunch of Big East teams all the time?
They used to play Tech a lot, and
They used to play
would.
us.
Aren't they the
They'd
Pirates?
be scary.
Yeah. They used
I
to
think
play
they
us.
beat WVU before.
They used to beat us. Like
Yeah.
it used to go back. That was like a kind of a little rivalry
Yeah, oh,
game. We
for
used to play
sure.
all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They had a legit wide receiver. Who was that?
Well,
He
once
wa-
again, if
he
we
was
had an
nice.
intern, I mean, we could figure this stuff out.
That's
but
true.
Here we are without one, so whatever. All right, Tuesday, the Ticket Smarter Birmingham Bowl. Why? Like, I'm sorry, but why is this game on a Tuesday at noon, dude? Like, this is a game I'd love to watch. Instead, I'm going to be freaking
It's at
working.
noon.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, this would be a game that I would love
Yeah.
to watch.
We got Houston versus Auburn. Auburn's -2.5. The over/under is 51.5. This one's easy for me too.
Well, I know what you're gonna say already, and
I'm riding with the boy.
this one's easy for me too because Birmingham's in Alabama. I'm taking War Eagle -2.5. Bo Nix, he might not even play. Who
No, he
fucking knows?
transferred.
Yeah, he's at Oregon.
He's at Oregon
Yeah,
now.
he's at Oregon now, so he's not playing.
That's a big transfer.
And with that being said, I'm now switching my pick to over 51.5 because I did not know Bo Nix transferred until right this second.
Yeah, he's gone.
You just refuse to ever take Coach Holmes.
He doesn't win big games, bro,
So that's 2 years in a row. Oregon's gonna have a graduate transfer.
Yeah.
and they're gonna be nice.
I mean, they'll always
just
be
lost their
decent,
coach.
but they're never gonna like be where they should be.
Coach went to Miami.
But who'd they get? Did they get anyone yet?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah,
They were
but dude, they got the Nike camp. They got the Nike thing on their
Very
campus.
true.
That is true. I'm in this game. You should think like, oh, SEC defense. They'll like shut Houston down.
No way.
Probably will.
Not Coach Holmes' offense. No way.
Probably will.
Auburn -2.5. SEC boys.
Hold up.
All
We
right.
them boys.
We got the Surf Pro First Responder Bowl. Air Force versus Louisville. Louisville's -1.5. The over/under is 55.5.
This one's so easy. Shout out my guy Tig. I'm taking Air Force +1.5.
You know they got Malik Cunningham in Louisville.
Yes.
Yeah.
very
Pretty damn good.
quarterback. Yeah,
Dude.
he is.
Okay.
Air Force was really. I won a lot of money on Air Force this year. They are a very good football team.
Dude, this for like the it's not even a question. Like the Tig, bro. Like I'm not. Yeah, I don't even have to think about it.
I'm gonna go with the over. Air Force scores a lot. Louisville scores a lot. Malik Cunningham's really good. I'm gonna go with the over here.
I gotta go with the over too. I mean, Cunningham's gonna put up points.
And I'm telling you, Air Force scores. So yeah, I do like the over here.
I literally just realized we're only finishing up on the first page right now.
Yeah. And we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 picks in already.
Sheesh.
So we got like 7 more bowl games. All right, on to page 2. We got the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. Mississippi State versus Texas Tech. Mississippi State's -9.5. The over/under is 59.5.
Ooh, Brandon Walker's been getting on my nerves lately, so I'm gonna take Texas Tech +9.5. Big 12. I'm riding.
I like it because I'm also taking Texas Tech +9.5. For some reason, I bet them a lot this year, and they did pretty decent for me. So I'm also going to take Texas Tech getting the 9.5.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the Big 12 does pretty good in bowl games.
I feel like they do. I think you're
I
right.
agree.
It seems
Yeah.
like they do. 9.5. I'm gonna take those points all day. Give me Texas Tech.
Anytime, anywhere, any place. Anytime, anywhere, any place.
All right.
Is Mike Leach? He's at Mississippi State, right? Mike
Yeah.
Leach.
Look how long this name is. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl.
How does San Diego County Credit Union have money to sponsor a bowl?
I have no clue.
That is wild.
No freaking clue. But we got UCLA versus NC State. NC State's -1. The over/under is 59.5.
This one's tough.
This is a tough one. This will be a good game right here.
I don't know much about NC State other than I know they were ranked a
Yeah,
lot.
they're a top 25 team. Yeah.
But I don't know if they really can score. So I don't want to touch that. I'm gonna ride with Chip Kelly. I'm gonna take UCLA +1.
All right.
I'm hoping that the trend that you guys said of the underdogs basically covering or winning continues.
Yeah.
So let's go.
I really don't know who I like here at all. I'm kind of want to take the under, but I know UCLA scores, and like I said, I'm not sure about NC State. I'm just gonna ride with the ACC. I'll take NC State laying the point.
This game's a toss-up. I mean, UCLA has games where they can just show out. So I'm going to count on that. UCLA +1.
All right. Where are we?
Woohoo.
Oh, we're at the Tuesday primetime game. The 10:15 game.
Primetime Tuesday night slot.
People will be staying up to watch this game.
Oh, no doubt. The Guaranteed Rate Bowl. The West Virginia Mountaineers versus Minnesota. Minnesota is -5. The over/under is 45.
I mean, I'm taking WV +5. Got to ride with my guys. Already have a money line bet in there for them.
Do you really?
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Minnesota was bitching because they were 8-4 and they wanted a better bowl game, and they're fucking crying and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe we have to play down and play a team like WVU." And they literally beat nobody all fucking year. I think Illinois beat them. So listen here, you go for loving fucks, baby. It's Mounties all goddamn day. All goddamn day. And with that being said, it's been on my mind. It's driving me crazy. I need you to change my pick to Florida -7, dude. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Who are they playing? UCF?
Yeah.
I love it.
Chomp. Chomp.
I was actually kind of mad that you picked UCF.
Dude, maybe I just wanted to do a big build-up, you know?
Okay.
I'm also riding with WVU +5.
Hey!
Just because Minnesota pissed me off too with them complaining about getting a better bowl game. So I hope WVU beats them straight up. I really
Fuck
do.
yeah, thank you.
I probably will watch about a quarter of this game because it's on at 10:15 on a motherfucking Tuesday.
I'm watching the whole thing.
Honestly,
but,
dude, that's one quarter more than I'm watching.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with WVU +5.
I'm going WVU +5 too. Minnesota, beginning of the year, they look kind of scary. They had some sick running back. He had Ibrahim something.
Oh, I know who you're
he
talking about.
busted up his knee, and I
Yeah, he
think their
got hurt.
backup actually got hurt too. And he was pretty good.
WVU +5.
Yeah, WVU +5. Also, that over/under so low, I'll probably sprinkle that too.
The over.
Yeah, over also. And
yeah, I mean, WVU might score 45 points on their own.
45-0.
I'm gonna like the fact that they're gonna get multiple running backs in the game too.
Oh, yeah. And, dude, I know I'm kidding myself. somehow, some way, I'll stay up to watch this game.
You have to, yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I know I keep saying I'm not going to watch it, but I know I probably
Yeah.
Last one of the year.
at least the first half. Like, if it's halftime and we're getting killed, then I'm good.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But yeah.
All right, Wednesday. I like this bowl name, the Wasabi Fenway Bowl.
What's up?
Why is the Fenway Bowl wasabi?
I have no clue.
Do you guys like wasabi?
I don't think I've ever had it.
It'd be too spicy for me. I
It's
can't do it.
it's very interesting. It always comes with sushi,
Yeah.
and like you got to know you can't put a lot on there, dude, because the burn's weird. It burns my nose, bro. Like
That means it's real fucking hot.
like my nose. I'll be like, "Whoo, I put too much on there."
Like that probably means like your taste buds or whatever on your tongue can't process it. It's that hot.
Dude, my nose is hurting now thinking about it.
Wasabi.
Wasabi. All right. Well,
SMU versus Virginia. Virginia's -2. The over/under is 71.
is that good Virginia quarterback playing? Do we know?
Armstrong, he must be.
He
If
should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like for some reason too, I always bet on SMU, and it's probably because I love that 30 for 30. The
You
Penny
just like
Express.
that conference.
Yeah, I do. I'm taking SMU +2 actually. Fuck it.
All right.
I'm going to go with Virginia -2. ACC, Brennan Armstrong's a dog. So I'm just going to go with Virginia -2.
I'm gonna go Virginia -2 also. When the over under is 71, I have a hard time believing it's gonna be like a 2-point game.
Yeah.
Virginia -2.
Yeah. It might be like a touchdown game, something like that. I don't
Time
know.
travel.
But all right. The New Era Pinstripe Bowl. There's a normal name that I'm familiar with every year. Maryland versus Virginia Tech. Maryland's -3.5. The over under is 54.5.
I'm taking Virginia Tech +3.5. I'm riding with our guy RJ and your old team. I'm taking the Hoaks.
You just want me to write you down for the Hoax? I mean, that's your squad.
Just pick. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm riding with the Hokies +3.5.
Yeah.
And they're Sandman, baby.
Wait,
And
they're
Sandman.
+3.5.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Give me the Hokies +3.5.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude,
I absolutely
Shit,
love
that's
it.
easy.
Melvin's not here, but that would probably be an all ice.
Someone go ahead and like take a shot at me like Melvin would.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to.
Oh,
Okay.
you're gonna bet against your team. You fucking
Team abandoner.
It's about tradition.
I never met someone who fucking jumps teams like that.
You change your team more than I change my underwear.
All right. The Cheez-It Bowl. We got Clemson versus Iowa State. Clemson's -1. The over/under is 44. Here's a good game right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ride with the Big 12 again. I'm taking Iowa State +1. Clemson did obviously turn it on towards the end of the year, but I'm just banking and praying Brock Purdy's playing. And
I think he's playing, but I think who's the running back?
Shipley.
No, they had a
Oh no, Brees Hall. for
yeah.
Iowa
I don't
State,
think
yeah.
he's playing.
I'm still gonna ride with Iowa State.
I'm gonna take Clemson -1, just the way they played towards the end of the year. Like Brees Hall's not playing for Iowa State. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get ready for the draft. Yeah, I'm gonna take Clemson -1.
I'm gonna take Clemson -1 too. If they've been playing better, I think they're gonna try to create a lot of momentum for next year. DJ
Heisman. Pick him
Ucla.
again next year.
He's gonna win it next year. He's gonna
Ukulele?
turn it on. He's got it.
Clemson, baby, Clemson. All right, we got the Valero Alamo Bowl. This is a good one too. Oregon versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma is -4.5. The over/under is 61.
I feel like when I see this, my brain's just screaming over. But then I think I know this is biased, dude, but I think I'm going to take Oklahoma -4.5. I think Caleb Williams is going to end up being very, very good.
Yeah, he is.
So I could see him going off.
Oh yeah, it's me. God, this is a tough one. Give me the over. I'm just going with the over.
I love Pedialyte. I just drink Pedialyte all the time.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, I love staying hydrated.
It's like syrupy though.
Nah.
Did they change it?
Nah,
Wasn't it
bro.
syrupy before?
JT says it's too powerful for him too. No, I think it's perfect, bro.
That's so weird. You just drink Pedialyte.
I
Is it like
drink-
your water now?
I mean, I drink water, but I drink a lot of Pedialyte and the Revitalite because they sell that at Sheetz.
Like every day?
Yeah.
That can't be good for you.
I
If
don't
you get
see,
too much electrolytes.
I don't see how being hydrated would be bad for you.
Hydrated's good, but if you get too much electrolytes, that can be harmful also.
Is that why I'm
I mean-
real staticky with everything and shock and everything?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask a doctor.
Or is that from the vaccine?
Aren't you a doctor?
Yeah. What up, Doc?
I just wanted someone to say it.
Hey, what up, Doc?
Oklahoma -4.5.
Am I gonna OD on Pedialyte?
No, you're fine. It doesn't have enough of that shit. Unless you drink it constantly.
Maybe you're addicted to it.
I bought 4 of them today.
Oh my gosh.
I already drank one.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
my second one. I'll probably drink a third before bed.
Let me see it. Let me read the nutritional facts.
Read them.
Read them out loud.
Read them.
Potassium, 6% per container, 15% your daily value. Zinc, 70. It's good for COVID.
It's good for COVID, dude.
Chloride, 50%. I mean, you're fine. That's not going to do.
Fuck yeah, baby. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Might help you a little bit for a hangover.
Oh, yeah.
All
Well,
right.
Yep.
Wait, are we done?
yeah, we're at the NFL.
Want to take a little
Whoa.
break?
You going to pee?
Yeah, he's going to rock a pee.
Okay, he's going to rock a piss. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On top of 15 bowl games, we got 9 NFL 5-5 games.
This is crazy,
It
dude.
is crazy.
Like by the end of the week, I could be down by like 15.
Or you could be winning somehow. I mean, that's the crazy part of it. I don't even know. But all right, Thursday we got the 49ers at the Titans. The 49ers are -3.5. The over under is 44.5. I feel like I heard AJ Brown's supposed to be back, but don't hold me to that. So
I'm taking the Niners -3.5.
they've
man.
been playing very, very good.
They are rolling. I mean,
Dude, I love Deebo Samuel. The
De-
way they use him's awesome.
Debo's good, but see, that's where I get worried though, because Tennessee, their back's against the wall too now,
Yeah.
and they're at home. But big game all around. I'm a big fan of Debo, so I'm gonna roll.
I'm a
with the
big fan
Niners.
of Greg Kittle, as Big Cat would call him too. He's an absolute stud too. But I think I'm gonna. Oh gosh, give me the over. I'm going with the over.
What'd you take, Jerry?
Niners.
This is a tough game. I like the Niners. I like Deebo Samuel, like you said. I haven't like watched a game to see. Like I see the stat lines and how they use them,
He's like Cordell Patterson.
but I haven't like seen him play.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna try to watch this game. I think it's Thursday night game, short turnaround. Give me the under 44.5.
the under.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, we got 2 Christmas games. Woohoo!
Ho ho ho!
You know what we should have did? I just thought of it. We should have.
Wore ugly sweaters.
Yeah, that. Or I should have made the Christmas NBA games 5-5 games is what I should have done.
Dude, what if I made my swing from the NBA?
We'll see what our times at.
Yeah, I
after
mean, I
this.
could always. No, the lines probably won't even be up yet.
I think
They might
They
be.
could be.
I'll look here in a minute. All right, Christmas game. We got the Browns at the Packers. The Browns are +7. The over/under is 44.
I will be taking the Cheeseheads -7. Home. Browns are against the wall though.
That's how I feel about it.
But I don't know. I've been betting on the Packers all year. and they've been doing me justice. So I'm gonna stick with it.
I'm going to take the Browns +7 strictly. I hate how I did this too. Like, why did I do plus on this one when I always do minus? Now I'm pissed off at myself. I'm going to take the Browns +7 just because, like you said, their back's against the wall. Like, this might be their season, to be honest. So Baker will be back. I'm guessing a lot of their guys from COVID will be back. So, I'm going to go with the Browns +7.
You're going Browns?
Yeah, I'm
You
going
know
Browns.
what Rodgers' record is against the spread this year? He's like 11-3 or something like
well,
that.
you know what? I'm feeling crazy.
Okay. All right. Give me the Packers -7. Easy.
Go back, go.
I like how we just don't do locks anymore.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm happy that we threw that away.
We'll be. We just kind of forgot about it to where the point I was just like, I'm done doing it. So
Yeah.
we'll do it next year if we remember. So,
That's my lock.
what that we won't
Packers
do?
-7.
That's your lock. All
My
right.
Drew Lock.
Yeah, baby, lock in.
Ooh, 2 pretty good games on Christmas. All right, we got the Colts at the Cardinals. The Cardinals are -1. The over/under is 50.
I'm convinced, dude. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Colts +1.
I've been trying to tell people.
Colts +1. Jonathan Taylor's an absolute monster, and when you have a running game like that, it's hard to bet against. Shit.
Any comments on fantasy?
I mean, I was telling Brady, I'm bummed because it's like I'm 2 decisions. Like I had people on the bench that I could have plugged in that I was flirting with back and forth, and I
Just made the wrong decision.
just made the 2 big ones. I put Renthro in instead of Tim Patrick, and I had Pollard in to start, and then I put Stevenson in when they said Harris wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Which,
So-
I mean, those are both. I would have made both those moves.
What can you do about it?
So I'm bummed.
What's his name? Didn't take out Lamar Jackson.
Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't take
My,
out
bro-
Lamar
my brother
Jackson.
texted me. He's like, did this guy just not put in a quarterback? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah. Yeah. That's why he lost.
Yeah.
That's legit why he lost,
Yeah,
too.
pretty much. Yep. I'm going with the Colts +1 though too. I'm all in on the Colts. Fun little fact. I can't remember if I said this last week or not. Big Cat does a thing every year to where he picks a team that doesn't start out very good and says if they win the Super Bowl, he's got to cut off the tip of his pinky. And the Colts were his team this year, and he's starting to get nervous. So I'm rooting for the Colts strictly so Big Cat has to cut off the tip of his pinky.
Damn, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm very interested to see if he'd actually do it if they won the Super Bowl. I feel like he would.
I feel like he would do
I
it.
don't know. That's a lot.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then I heard I was cracking up today. I don't really listen to I like the Chicago guys, but I don't really listen to their podcast.
Same.
What's his name was on there? Eddie was on there today. I saw like a little clip of him there talking about how Big Cat's jumping out of the plane for the Arizona Bowl.
Yeah.
They're like, so he's jumping out of the plane and then singing the national anthem. They're like, yeah. They're like, that just has to be exhausting to do it. I'm like, you're probably right.
Damn.
He's going to fuck that up because he's going to be so amped up. I
For
mean,
real.
he's got to like practice, right?
I
Jumping
thought
out
I
of a
saw
plane.
something. I think they're
Oh, yeah.
pre-recording him jumping out of the plane. I think I saw.
Okay.
So I don't
Kinda
know.
Sucks.
Yeah, I don't,
That makes sense. I
yeah,
guess.
I don't know. So who's your pick?
I think this is like a trap line.
I can see that. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Cardinals -1 at home. I
They've been
love the
so
Colts.
bad.
I love the Colts. I think the Cardinals are gonna turn it on.
Kingsbury's getting exposed. He's not a good coach. He
Yeah,
just has a good
I
quarterback.
agree. I agree. They started out the same way last year. Or Arizona did. They were hot, then they cooled off. So,
Although Hopkins being out hurts a lot.
yeah, for sure. So all right, we got some big games Sunday. A lot of big divisional games. So Ravens at the Bengals. The Bengals are -2.5. The over under is 44.5.
This game's confusing because I just gotta assume Lamar's not playing.
But Huntley's pretty good.
He
Huntley
is
is
He's
pretty
been
good,
playing good.
and that's why. I don't know. I feel like I've been like off the Bengals all year, and they're much better than I.
It's hard to tell who's going to show up.
I
for them.
know. I'm going to. I know this is kind of shot. I'm going to take the over here. I don't like the pick, but I do know that the Bengals can score, especially at home. And I think Huntley's good, good enough to put some points up there. I don't know. I'm just going to take the over.
I'm going to roll with the Ravens plus 2.5. The Bengals are just a very inconsistent team. Ravens need a win here very, very badly. I think if Cincy loses, they're still going to, be there for the wild card because I think Baltimore will take the division lead if they win here.
I think so.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Ravens here. I get a feeling Lamar's going to play, but I might be wrong. I don't know. So I'm just riding with the Ravens.
This is a tough one. I don't think the Bengals have put up many points the last couple weeks, but I can't take the Ravens, especially away. I'm going to take the Bengals minus 2.5. Just give me the home team.
The Bungles. Joey Burrow and the boys.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Athens' finest.
We got the Rams at the Vikings. The Rams are -3. The over-under is 49.
Rams suck. Vikings +3.
Ooh.
Rams suck, dude. They struggled last night against the old Seahawks.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Nick, I expect a tweet from you here to Jake about his comment here. So
Listen, dude, they
you
won.
can rip on his Broncos a little bit.
Skull. Skull. I'm taking the Vikings +3. Let's fucking go.
I'm also on the Vikings +3, strictly because if they do not win every game, they are in every game. So I am going to roll with the Vikings +3 as well.
The line's 3.
Yes.
I love that. I love a small little line. The Rams are a lot better than the Vikings.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams -3.
Obviously, you haven't watched Minnesota at all this year.
Fuck them.
They're in every game.
At home?
Is Thielen playing?
Thielen?
Thielen? Whatever.
Did you
I
just
don't
call
know.
him feline,
Yeah, he
dude?
called him
Feline.
feline.
Isn't that a cat?
I don't know. Is it? Dude, where's those one cats that used to be at the house in Ogleby? They still up there?
Yeah, they're still there.
Oh, those cats were tight.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kind of cats were those?
Persian.
Oh, those things were legit.
Fucking-
Wasn't there like 3 of them?
Yeah, there was 4. One died.
Yeah, the one with the
Cats were
tongue.
tight.
Yeah, he had a lot of problems. His eyes would always be all shitty, and you couldn't see. He had allergies.
Fucking cats.
I'm not a cat guy.
Oh, I
But-
love cats. I used to hate them.
They were
but
pretty
now
cool.
I love them.
Nope.
Those cats were. Oh, they had like the flat faces.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, those
Dude,
things were legit.
Sidebar. Alex's cat's the reason why I hate cats.
Oh, his cat sucked.
This cat was trying to fuck you up, bro.
Trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would always be fighting you.
Yeah.
I don't have any cuts anymore, but I had cuts all over my hand.
It gets stuck in your clothes, and you'd have to lift the paw up to get the claw out, but every time you got close, it just fucking whapped you.
Yeah.
I was like, Alex, you need to get this cat off me.
The other Alex was like, "Oh, if he bites you or scratches you, he won't draw blood. He's real nice." Literally 2 seconds after I was playing with him, blood all over my hands. What cat are you playing with?
Ain't it crazy that there's just little tigers that just live in people's houses?
I think
Yeah.
about this way
Yeah.
too often.
And they hate you.
They're literally little tigers.
They are little
Yeah.
fucking tigers
Yeah.
that just walk around, bro. It's crazy.
They
Yeah.
don't acknowledge you half the time
No,
either.
you try to talk to them, they just don't. Like,
Yeah.
no,
And you're like, where's so and so at? And it's like, I haven't seen him for
Yeah.
days.
Oh, they're interesting creatures. But all right, did everyone make a pick there? I think we did. All right, this is pretty much for the division. They were saying Bills at the Patriots. The Patriots are -2.5. The over under is 43.5. How we feeling about this one? It's a tough one.
I
Very
think
tough one.
I think I'm taking the Bills +2.5.
I don't hate it.
As much as I've been on the Patriots, just because they're fucking. But dude, again, it could be one of those games again where the Patriots just run the ball the whole game.
Does Belichick have COVID?
I don't think so.
I thought I saw that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I'm taking the Bills +2.5, even though I don't like it.
I'm strictly going with the Patriots just because they're at home. This is a tough one. This is gonna be a really good game to watch. I think I'm just gonna roll with the Patriots -2.5.
I go back and forth. Have they played yet this year? Do you
In
know?
that shitty ass game on Monday night, remember the wind
Oh,
and the
when they
snow?
just
Mac
like
Jones
ran the ball.
threw the ball once.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is gonna be a revenge game. Bills +2.5.
All right. Big game here for both teams, really, in a way. Steelers at the Chiefs. Chiefs are -7.5. The over/under is 44. Chiefs -7.5. I'm putting my pick in right now.
What are you picking?
Chiefs -7.5.
I'm taking the Chiefs -7.5 too.
Nothing else to be said. They can't beat them. They can't contend. They can't. No.
They won't
COVID
even,
issues.
They won't
Kelsey's in the protocol. Hill's in the protocol.
I don't care.
They won't even hang. Won't even be close.
Steelers +7.5.
I don't
Give
blame
me
you.
it.
I don't blame you for doing
I
it.
thought you said earlier, whatever this line was, you were taking the Chiefs, and all of a sudden,
You know, I convinced myself
all
otherwise.
right, whatever.
So-
You be a Yinzer.
COVID's gonna fuck them up.
Yins up. Yins up.
Huge game here.
Oh man.
Broncos at the Raiders. The Raiders are -1.5. The over/under is 42.5.
I mean, you already know what I'm picking. Let's go, Drew, baby. Lock the fuck in. This is the season right here. I don't know. There's not much to be said here. I don't know how they'll look, but I got to ride with the guys.
I'm sorry. I just can't. Not with Drew Lock.
I want to say this too before you go. Not shout out Will Compton, but prayers out to Will Compton
Yes.
and his family because his mom died on the way to the game.
Yeah, that's very.
Oh, was it on the way?
I'm
Did they say what happened?
no car wreck maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
But the way I understood it, she died like on the way to the game. I think so.
Mhm.
Just prayers out to
Prayers to the boy.
the boy.
But I'm sorry. I got to go with the Raiders.
I get it.
I got to.
This line's so low, I have to just take the over 42.5.
42.5. This is bulletin board material, Drew. They don't think you can score, bro. They don't think you can score.
All right. I had to add the Monday game because this is a big game for both teams. Both teams 7-7, battling for a wild card spot. So we're gonna do the Monday game as well. Dolphins at the Saints. The Saints are -3. The over under is 39.5.
Fins the fuck up, son. Dolphins +3. Tua Tungavaloa is gonna lead the boys to a dub.
Tua to the moon, baby.
Let's go. Fins up. Fins up.
They're what, like 7-6?
7-7.
They're both 7-7.
Better than I thought they'd be.
They've also haven't played anyone like the last. They're on a 6-game win streak. They
Oh, they haven't played
Besides-
shit then.
besides Baltimore, that's it, like their only quality win. But I'm going with the Saints -3. Their defense has been playing really good. Miami's has as well. Oh, this is a tough one, but just Saints at home. Just because they're at home, I'm going with the Saints.
You sold me. Saints at home.
You know what I mean,
What's it called?
Bunch of bitches.
What's their stadium called?
Who dat nation?
the Dome.
Yeah, but it's got like a name.
The Superdome.
The Superdome.
That's it. The
Yeah.
Superdome.
Saints -3.
Place will be rocking.
Taysom Hill is gonna ball out.
Taysom Hill is, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of rushing yards. Bet
Beat Kamara.
over rushing yards. Taysom Hill.
Prop already, huh?
Yeah.
I'm taking the over rushing yards too.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Let's ride.
Yeah, let's
It'll
fucking go.
be like 40.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so that is it for the games. We got like
Pull them
fucking
up.
24 games.
Pull them up. See if those NBA games got lines. We're only at an hour.
It's not on DraftKings.
fuck.
Not on DraftKings, huh?
Nope.
That was fun.
Let me do a quick Google real quick.
That
Which
was
the
fun.
Lakers game is in Jeopardy. with the
Yeah,
Nets.
I don't care about them anymore.
What, do we suck, Ty?
We're awful. They're so depressing. AD's out 4 weeks. They're just.
Are we even going to
he's a
make the
little bitch.
playoffs?
They're the 7th seed right now. They'll make it, but they'll probably be there in the playing game or like the 6th seed.
Fuck.
It's just very depressing. I'm sorry that Melo's going to have to go through another year of pain.
Dude, maybe he is a cancer.
Do you know who they picked up, though? Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
I
I
He's
saw
saw
kind of
that.
been hooping.
He balled.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of cool seeing, like, a lot of these old NBA guys are, like, well, not old. Like, Isaiah was just very injury prone. That's why he wasn't in the league. But,
It was his hip. That's
yeah.
huge.
But they said he's healthier now than he's been in years. So he's still a bucket, dude. I don't care what
Yeah.
anyone says. He still scores. And then the Celtics just picked up Joe Johnson today.
I saw
10-day
that.
deal. So
Damn.
I like seeing these older guys get a chance. He's
Yeah.
40 years old.
I
He's
can't
been playing in that, Drew League?
Big
or
Three. He
Big
plays in
Three,
the Big
yeah.
Three,
that's it.
yeah.
I love watching the Big Three.
It's lit.
I watch it quite often.
Yeah,
when it's
so-
on.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get any lines or not because of
It's all right, baby.
that would have been cool to do though. Well, I mean, I got something here. It says DraftKings buy it.
Let's roll. Let's
Just
ride.
go with these lines.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. All right, 5 NBA,
Woohoo!
5 and 5 games.
Sheesh.
So I'm gonna have to wonder if Melvin's done.
Yeah, he said we'll get the picks out shortly. He,
Okay, well,
like,
you know
just got
what you're
done.
gonna do? We are going to call him now, and he's gonna be on the phone with us during this segment, just so he has the lines and we can get his picks right now. So
Dang.
You want me to call him right now?
Wonder
call
if,
him right now.
wonder if we'll answer.
We'll just get his picks right off the rip. That way we don't have to be on the phone with him forever.
He'll be like, hello.
He probably won't answer.
Hello.
He's going to be pissed.
What? What if he's having his kid right now? Oh, wait, he said his last game didn't start till 7:30.
Nope.
All right. Well, we'll just do ours and then we'll come back. All right. We don't have over-unders here. This is strictly just spreads
Let's go,
for
dude.
these games. All right. We got the Hawks at the Knicks. The Knicks are -1. Christmas special, 5 NBA 5 and 5 games.
Trae Young still hooping?
Yes.
I'm taking the Hawks.
Hawks +1.
Hawks +1. Sorry, Deuce.
I'm also gonna ride with the Hawks +1. I'm a big Hawks guy. I love Trae Young. He's a bucket. I'm gonna go with the Hawks +1.
I got a big hawk.
I like Trae Young, but he's either hot or cold. Like, it's all or nothing with him.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
It's Christmas, bro.
Knicks -1.
It's fucking Christmas, dude.
It's all about Deuce.
All right.
You homer.
Second game, we got Boston at Milwaukee. Milwaukee is -6.5.
Damn, I knew nothing about either of these teams.
Bucks, they've been dealing with like a lot of injuries and stuff. Celtics have been kind of up and down all year. That's the best
Jason
I could
Tatum?
give you. He's a dog.
I'm
He's
taking the
unbelievable.
Celtics.
Celtics +6.5.
Yeah. Go Celtics. Go Celts, go. We are the Celtics.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks -6.5. Like I said, this is the least NBA I've watched in a long time. To be honest with you,
Because it sucks.
it's just, dude, it's just not. I just can't do it, dude. It's just so painful to do. Just so many expectations, and they just suck.
Did you
You
see
like the best franchise in history. I don't want to hear you complain.
Terrible.
it's tradition, bro.
Yeah, so I'm going with the Bucks -6.5 though.
Give me Celtics +6.5. I'll take the points.
Jason Tatum, bro.
Dog.
He's a
Dog.
hooper.
Tell him to call you. Tell him we're not fucking with him in the call. All right, third game, we got the Warriors at the Suns. The Suns are -3.5.
Ooh, boy, you know that man Steph gonna cook, son. I'm taking the Warriors +3. Woo, dog it.
I love it. You got all dogs.
Woo.
Warriors +3.5.
Fuck, baby, fuck.
I'm gonna do it for. I'm taking the Warriors for Jacquez. I'll ride with the Warriors +3.5 in this one.
Who are they playing?
The Suns.
The Suns are a machine right now.
Yeah, they've been very, very good.
Give me the Suns -3.5.
Curry gonna fucking destroy Paul like he's
But
always
the
done.
over/under in this game will be very intriguing to take too once that comes out.
How is this? This can't be accurate. This can't be accurate.
What is it?
The Nets at the Lakers. It's a pick'em. There ain't no way this game should be a freaking pick'em.
Hey, you
COVID
already
issues
know.
for the Nets.
Huh?
COVID issues for the Nets.
Yeah, but Christmas is Saturday. It's kind of no, it's not far
Wait,
away
who
anymore.
are you saying should be favored?
The Nets by like 10 points.
There's COVID issues.
God, the Lakers fucking suck.
Hey, don't drown, boy. Lake Show. Lake Show.
Lakers pick 'em, baby. You already know who I'm rolling with,
Don't
baby.
drown.
Carmelo and the boys.
Hey.
This
Lakers
line
pick
will
'em.
change as they figure out who's playing and who's not.
Well, we're
Yeah,
Stick
we'll
it.
go
It's a
with that.
pick'em.
Give me the Lakers.
Hey.
this
Don't
pick is so wrong, but
drown.
it's okay. All right, last game. There's no line for it.
Pick 'em. Let's go. Another pick 'em for the boys.
That's fine. Yep, pick 'em.
Who's
Pick 'em.
who's it?
Pick 'em. It's the Mavs at the Jazz.
Oh, Doncic is in the protocol.
Thank you.
Just to be aware.
Luca.
I'm going with the
Yes.
Jazz.
No,
Jazz
the
pick
other
'em.
one.
We're making this a pick 'em just to do it. Jazz pick 'em.
No, his name's Luca, bro.
Is that his only name?
Luca Dondovic or something.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
Doncic. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
we got?
Luka. I'm taking the Jazz too, baby. Shout out my Mormon brothers and sisters.
I'll take the Jazz too.
All right.
And Jazz are nice.
Little extra thing here. I
Give me
like
the
it.
spider.
I just jazzed.
Yeah. So there we go. There's a little NBA for you. We're gonna add that to the 5 and 5. I love it, baby. So we got like 15, 24, 29 5 and 5 games this week.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's stressful for me trying to keep up with all this shit. It really is.
Dude, dang. I'm about to make the swing of a lifetime after this.
I mean, you have a great
could.
chance. You really could.
let's go.
But
Undefeated.
all right, that's all we have for this. We will touch on our other sports now. We will start with college basketball. Jake, couple big wins for the Mounties this week. That UAB game was incredible. That's
Dude,
a
It
hell of a
was,
game.
yeah.
Dude,
I can't believe they won that, to
dude.
be honest.
Said it all year. It's one of the best teams that we've had in a long time because of the scores. It's like this team's different, bro. They don't quit. Like there's no quit in this team. Yes, we can't hit our free throws. Yes, our rebounding isn't as good as it has been. Yes, we got walking buckets everywhere.
All right, I'll make one comment. Here where I'm coming from. They struggled the first half.
100%.
In my personal opinion, is because Taz was not scoring.
Yeah.
What did he do the second half for them to take over? He scored.
Yeah.
I'm still not
Oh,
convinced that they have
Melvin.
that other guy to step up.
But without Taz scoring in the first
Hello?
half,
But they still kept it close.
yeah.
We're doing some NBA games.
For 5 and 5, we're adding the NBA Christmas games.
Yeah, Melvin. Yeah, dude.
Do you want to pick them?
I mean, not right now.
No, stay
Oh
on the
my.
phone. We're doing it right now.
Do you want me to pick right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
He'll run through them real quick.
Can you hear me, Melvin?
Yeah.
All right, we got the Hawks at the Knicks. The Knicks are -1.
What's the over-under?
We're not doing that. Only spread.
You're trying to make me fail.
You're our basketball
Oh, you're only
guy.
2 games back at Jake, by the way.
I'm only 2 games back at Jake.
Yes.
Does he feel the pressure?
Yes, he's
He does.
waved the red flag a couple times.
I'm about to run away with
I
it.
think it'll be that close. All right. Hawks +1.
All right.
Thought we could do money line if it was that close.
No money line here. Take the point.
All right. Yeah. Hawks +1.
All right, we got the Celtics at the Bucks. The Bucks are laying 6.5.
Celtics at the Bucks.
Yes.
Bucks -6.5.
Ice.
That is an ice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that an ice?
Yeah, because I'm on the
Me
Bucks
neither.
with you. We have the
Nice.
Bucks. All right, we got the Warriors at the Suns. The Suns are -3.5. Love it. Chef Steph.
Chef staff.
All right, game 4. Jesus, I can't. This is making me so mad looking at this. The Nets at the Lakers. It's a pick 'em.
Nets.
You asshole.
Don't drown,
Seeing
bitch.
Cybertron forever.
All right, last one. There's no line for it, so we made it a pick 'em. The Mavericks at the Jazz. Luca is in COVID protocol.
Jazz.
I just jazzed.
All right, that's all we needed.
All right.
How's your take about Slova schooling the pit?
Am I gonna get on?
I know. I kind of want to actually know here. Can we not hang up on them?
Like I said, I don't want to give it if I'm gonna get hung up on.
Give it to me. I told him not to hang up on you.
Honestly,
Yes.
I love it for Pitt. That was the only quarterback that if Notre Dame was gonna take one that I wanted them to entertain.
Is Notre Dame going after Calzada?
Got him
I
again.
was actually curious there.
He's calling
He's
back
calling
already.
back.
Oh, good
Pick it
one.
up,
Okay.
pick it up, pick it up. Accident.
I-
You what? Sweet Melvin the intern is back. Guess what? You guys are done.
No, I really want to know though. Are they going after him?
No.
They're not?
Notre Dame's not going after Calzada.
Oh, okay. Oh, you owe me $50, by the way.
Why?
The Michigan.
Yeah,
Ohio
you do.
State.
I thought we doubled or nothing.
We didn't double or nothing anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's because you're a baby. Real men double or nothing.
You're damn right. You're damn right.
Okay.
So
And if you would have won.
Would I?
Yeah, because it was on the Alabama Auburn game.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
sorry.
All right. Well, that's okay. You still owe me 50.
All right. Thank you, Melvin.
All right.
We'll see you next week for sure.
Should be.
Melvin,
Yeah.
how do you feel about WVU's win at UAB this past weekend?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I bet that.
Never gets
back
old.
instantly.
Never gets old. Never gets old. No, but
Oh, shit.
Oh,
to carry on, I get what you're saying, but I also was very confident because UAB went on a fucking run.
No,
dude.
they did.
And then they just fucking started scoring, bro. I don't know. They're scoring all over the court. It's just a matter of if they're hitting or not.
The start of that game was scary.
Very
I
scary.
was worried, and when it started, like 10 minutes, I was like, well, this is why like people were talking UAB up.
I don't want you to think I was mad either about it because I had WVU +4. I think I put 100 on that game actually, so I was very happy
Respect.
they won. But
Respect.
that's just how I feel about them. I don't really know. I mean, I still think it's still very early in the year. They still could possibly have that guy, but once they get into Big 12 play, I'm very curious to see how they will compete because
Yeah.
the Big 12 is pretty good again. So
Best conference in basketball.
I can't. The ACC is pathetic. Like it's literally pathetic.
But-
So
How disrespectful was that line? +4.5.
I mean,
Like,
I
I don't think you can justify. You can't justify 4.5.
because I mean UAB kind of.
They're good.
No, they are good. They're good. They got a good coach. I didn't
Yeah.
realize they had a very good coach like that. But I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think it was disrespectful because they could have easily blown out WVU as easy as WVU ended up winning the game. I don't know. I feel like they kind of threw that game away, but I mean, like I said, Taz got to score. I think. I mean, until
Yeah.
they need someone else to step up.
Sean McNeil stepped up tonight.
Yeah, he did. He
balled out
lit
second
it
half.
up in the second half.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's why you ended up winning by 25-30, whatever they won by.
They've got shit to figure out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see once Big 12 play starts. That'll really tell you.
Fuck you, Sheboy.
Fucking
You know what?
28 rebounds.
What have I been saying? I don't want to talk about pit hoops.
Talk about
Well, I
it.
want to fucking talk about it this week. We're at 5-7 now, baby. Saturday, we still own the Garden. Nothing's changed since we were in the Big East, winning fucking Big East championships. Nothing's changed since Levance Fields hit the game winner against Duke at the Garden. We went to the Garden. We beat St. John's. They might have not had their best player, but it's okay. A win's a win. So
Facts.
let's fucking go. We beat someone worth a damn.
Let's
It was
go.
a great win, 5-7. We need to win about 15 games in the ACC to make the tournament. Not going to happen, but I can, like, pray for it. Like,
Dude.
we're on a 2-game winning streak.
Dude, wait. All you have to do is win the ACC tournament. to
Or
get in the
that.
tourney.
Or that.
Yeah. You got a good Hey.
You're right there.
Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. But they've been playing better, though. Their defense have held 3 straight opponents under 56. Their defense is good. They cannot shoot. They cannot shoot the ball. I could shoot better than some of the guys, I think. And I can't shoot. So they can't shoot. But all right, I'm happy. They beat St. John's is a good win. Buzzer beater. Shout out Jamarius Burton. I'm happy. That's all I got on Pit Hoops. This might be the only week I talk about them. So there we go. I'm
We're
happy.
coming. We're coming for you, bro.
But
We're fucking coming. We're coming.
Brady, I want your take real quick on, I know we talked about it a little beforehand, the whole NHL situation with the COVID stuff.
It sucks. I think part of the reason is because they're going to China, and their protocols are a little
China.
different.
None of the players are going, though, I saw. None of
Yeah,
the
they're not
NHL
going. I
guys.
think that had
Yeah.
a factor in it because if someone were to test positive over there, they have to quarantine for like 21 days, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you don't got to quarantine for
China.
that long.
They might kill you.
They could kill you also. That could happen.
They could.
China.
It like that's some guys' dreams to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't get to do it 4 years ago,
Ain't
and they're
gonna
not going to get to do it
though.
now. So some people won't have a shot to do
I
that.
mean,
again.
that's half your career.
yeah.
I mean, so, yeah, no, you're right.
Like Sid probably won't do it in 4 years.
no, probably.
This
I
is
bet,
probably his last
I bet
chance.
Ovi will. Probably for I bet
Ovi probably will.
He-
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be playing in Russia then or not. It'll depend on if he has the goal record or not yet, which he will break. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he'll play though. Like Russia would have put him on the team.
He's going to be one of those guys that plays for like till he's in his 40s.
Yeah, they'll take
Doesn't-
him just because he's Ovi.
Yeah.
Doesn't that dude from the Devils still play? Ilya
Kovalchuk.
Yeah.
I
Kovalchuk?
think he
Yeah. Well,
does.
yeah, he does. He's over there somewhere. I don't know
He's
how
old.
good he's doing. Though.
Yeah. How old's he? He's
Yager.
got to be damn near 40, right?
Yeah, Yager's still playing over in Czech.
Is he really?
He like owns part of a team.
Yeah.
It's like not their top league, I don't think, but
Mhm.
he's still playing.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
What's he, 50?
He's like 48 or something crazy like that.
That's
yeah,
nuts.
I think.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Man
He's an
loves to play
animal.
puck.
Yeah, he does. Loves to play the pucks.
He's
I
a-
am Mr. Pucks.
Dude.
You are Mr.
When,
Bucks.
when are, I mean, like, when are we gonna talk about it? Like, are you just keeping it a secret forever?
I mean, I'm very hot at the NHL right now. I'm seeing the board very clear. I'm having a blast betting the NHL, to be honest with you. I try to what I've been doing with them. I mean, what do you think I am? Maybe since I've been doing it, maybe 10-4, 10-5, maybe.
That might be a little modest.
Yeah,
It might be a little bit better than that.
you think?
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah.
I was thinking like 11-3.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, but I mean, what I've been doing is I just go, I try to look at goalies that's playing. I try to look at teams that have been scoring, and I just pick an over every night and just hope for goals. I mean, you guys haven't asked me. Have you noticed how it's all overs? It's never an under.
Oh yeah, every
it's
time.
it's an over every
Unders
time.
are too hard in hockey unless it's like 6.5. Then you might be able
Dude,
to do
I
an
think
under.
I can't. No, did I give you the Pens one the other night? It didn't go over. It was against
The
Devils.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Dude,
think. Yeah.
They, first of all, Penn's defense is very, very good. They're good defense.
It's weird.
Dude, they had a chance. I think it was 5.5. It might have been 6.
We need an empty
But it
net
ended
goal,
up
and it didn't.
they couldn't freaking get it.
No. It was like 2 minutes left. Devils pulled their goalie, and we just
Dude, that's the
didn't
most
really get a great
frustrating too.
shot.
When you need one goal and you have like 2 minutes to get an empty netter and you don't get it, like
It's like you
it
should
drives
get it,
you nuts. It drives you nuts.
but they don't try really to get that empty net.
They're just dumping it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But this break might hurt you.
I hope not.
It might fuck you up.
It could. I think they're trying to slow me down because I'm killing them so much.
That's why they're doing this.
yeah. So
They're shut down to what after
God damn it,
Christmas?
NHL! You're supposed to be such tough guys, but Omnicron comes around or whatever the hell it's called, and you shut down. So I'm kind of disappointed, but I don't know. I'm gonna come back hot again. We're gonna
You're
be
so
dying.
hot.
You are
Thanks,
so
you too.
hot. You are so hot.
you
dude.
too. But I don't know. So all right, that's NHL, NBA. Don't want to talk about it. We already did enough of that. Lakers stink. So we touched about on everything. We'll do fighting.
The GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. I
He's
mean,
the
he's just
GOAT.
the GOAT.
Anytime,
Freaking-
anywhere, any place.
Yeah. Freaking grandparents had Muhammad Ali. Our parents had Mike Tyson. We got Jake Paul.
We got
Not even
Jake.
Floyd. You're over Floyd.
Oh, I'm done. He's just retired. I'm done with Floyd. We got Jake Paul. He's a mixture. He's got power like Mike Tyson, and he moves like Muhammad Ali.
Dude, he broke it down on Impulsive. He has Mike Tyson's birthday.
Yeah.
And then I think who was maybe Mike Tyson's trainer, Otto, whatever, he might have the same
Yeah, I
birthday.
think it's something like that.
So,
yeah.
dude, I mean, listen. Where's the excuses, bro? I mean, he's just every
I'm
fight.
still seeing him.
Oh, I am
I'm
too.
still seeing him.
Every fight, the man figures out a way to win.
So who's he fight next?
Canelo, you better be trained.
Well, I don't know
Canelo,
because
he's not gonna fight Canelo.
Daddy. Oh, he will eventually, and he'll beat him.
Isn't Canelo retired?
No,
He's not.
no.
No, dude, he's in his prime.
Canelo's like the only one doing it like Jake right now, where like he was saying where he's fighting like 3 fights a year, which is a good bit. Like boxers only usually do.
And
like,
he goes up and
2
down in
fights a
weight
year.
ridiculously.
yeah,
Is
he's
he
fine.
gonna be in Jake's weight class though?
They would just meet.
yeah. I'm sure they'd meet somewhere.
Okay.
Imagine if Jake Paul beat Canelo Alvarez.
Dude.
Then you'd have to give him respect.
What? Dude.
Yeah, you'd have to.
You would
Yeah,
just
dude, he
have
already
to.
should have respect. But dude,
I mean, he's got a little bit.
dude, people just still figure out ways to just like discredit everything that man's done.
Yeah.
I-
It-
It's exciting to root against him too.
what?
It's exciting to root against him. He's good,
You root for
but
him.
I still want
Oh,
him
I had
to
50
lose.
on him knockout too. I think it paid like 170.
Damn, that's lit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that is
nice.
tight.
I couldn't believe how big of a favorite he was. He was like minus 220 or something like that.
Dude,
Well,
I
he
saw-
already beat him.
Yeah, but me and you both said it. We had a bad feeling about
I
it.
had a very bad feeling because there was that knockout clause, dude. I mean, $500,000.
Yeah.
Time would have got if he knocked Jake out. But dude, I saw Jake Paul versus there's people pushing for the Julio Chavez Jr. dude. Who's I think he's a pretty good
yeah, I think
boxer.
he is. Yeah.
So again, it's like now he probably will have to fight a boxer and
I mean, he was going to.
he'll
He
just
ain't-
win.
Tommy Fury ain't got a chance now.
No.
He ain't going to give him the time of day.
No. Why
he
would he?
fumbled the bag.
He fumbled the bag.
So
Timmy fumbles.
I know you guys are I like UFC. I've said it before. You guys are a lot bigger on it. You guys, I mean, you know, I like boxing a little more. I think you guys were talking about it in the juice box. On me and Melvin always say how we like boxing more than UFC.
It's crazy.
But what's your take on like with him and like the UFC shit and like his little feud with Dana? Do you think it's kind of like staged in a way, or like what's your take on that? To where like he keeps calling out these UFC guys, but in a way, I don't know if like they talk about him as much as he talks about them. So what's your take on?
I
all
wouldn't
that?
say it's staged, but it's calculated on both ends.
Yeah.
Because even Logan's talked about on Impulsive, like he bought tickets to a big UFC event and Dana called him and was like real nice to him. Was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to upgrade you seats and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I don't think there's true animosity. I just think they've both learned that by talking about one another, it just elevates both of them.
Yeah.
Because it attracts the opposite crowd. So I wouldn't say it's a staged situation, but it's definitely calculated on both sides.
Yeah. And just the whole, like, I understand where, like, they're under contract, and, like, he said it on Impulsive, and it made perfect sense about how Masvidal called him out to go fight in the UFC. Like, why would he go fight in the UFC and be just a regular employee? One, Dana's not going to pay you the money that he wants.
Nope.
Two, like he said, he just doesn't want to be some employee when he's got that most valuable promotions right now, and he's the CEO of his own thing. So it's like, no, he's not going to go fight UFC. I mean, and then that, and with Masvidal saying $5 million's not enough when he's only made $3.5–4 million throughout his whole career fighting.
Such a joke.
Yeah, but like in Dana White's perspective, when he talks about it, it's good publicity.
Yeah.
So that's good for both sides. And if he let Masvidal fight,
Yeah.
Dana would make what, like $20 million for the company, like
Yeah.
on a good estimate.
Yeah, I don't
Is
really
that
know how
worth
that would
it
work.
in case your guy gets knocked out and that
Yeah.
looks bad on UFC? It's probably
Mhm.
not worth it.
But people probably like thought the same with Conor and Mayweather. Because
Yeah.
like
But Mayweather was the best.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. It's like I truly was shocked that people thought that McGregor was actually going to win.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And there was a huge amount of people that thought McGregor was going to win.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying Jake Paul's Floyd Mayweather, but in terms of popularity and how much money can be drawn to an event, I mean, if you do a Jake Paul Masvidal fight and they do like the co-promotion thing again, I think Dana would be kind of dumb not to do it because let's be real, like it's still going to help grow the audience on both sides.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't think he would ever let Jake Paul fight like a in prime time guy like a Max Holloway or
Mhm.
Peter Yan or Sandhagen, but these guys going out like the Masvidals, the Diazes,
Yeah.
the McGregors now, like it makes sense from a money perspective.
No, for sure.
I think if McGregor loses one or two more fights,
Which you will.
then he would let McGregor like go, like, hey, go do that.
Well, what's he got? One more fight on his contract?
Yeah.
I mean, he could
Maybe,
be done
yeah.
after that. If he loses there, he could be done.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to give like Masvidal is like a big draw, but it's not like the biggest they could do. He would give McGregor because like he's on the downturn,
Yeah.
and that would be just fucking huge.
Oh, I think it'd be as big as Mayweather and McGregor.
I do
was.
too.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
really do.
it really
Yeah.
might be.
So say they did fight. Who would you like?
Jake Paul or McGregor?
No, Jake Paul. We'll go Masvidal first.
Masvidal's a brawler.
He is.
Yeah, Masvidal. Dude, Masvidal's been fighting in like Miami backyard
Yeah.
cages for a while. I mean, right now, I'd take Masvidal.
See, I can't go against him, dude. Like he was talking about it on Impulsive too, how like they're stepping over to boxing and stuff, and like yeah, obviously they train boxing, and like Masvidal, I think that would be the best fight so far for sure. But dude, he just keeps getting better and better and
I
better.
agree.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's good.
I
I mean,
Is Logan still doing it?
Logan's just a drunk right
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said he's been drunk I think 70 days in a row.
Since the Mayweather
Since
fight,
the
pretty
Mayweather
So
much.
he's
fight.
an alcoholic.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
He just bought a thing of Pokemon cards that was $3,500,000.
Yeah, he's giving them away
Yeah.
in an auction.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I read that he made $100 million in that Mayweather fight.
Oh, I bet he
He
made
probably
unbelievable
did, yeah.
money.
So, yeah.
But I don't know. I and like another thing people keep saying about the boxers, but he's not going to do it unless it is a boxer with some sort of name. Like Tommy Fury would have worked just because he's a Fury. Tyson and the dad was involved. He's not just going to fight some no-name boxers though. When he can go fight, he's pretty much doing this for money. Like he loves boxing. He's good at it. But he is making a stupid amount of money doing this to where like he's not going to make that type of money just fighting regular boxers. He's not going to be selling out fucking arenas just fighting regular boxers. Like these UFC names, like Masvidal would be another massive one. Nate Diaz would be a massive
And
one.
why would you fight middle of the line boxers if you could fight the Tyron Woodleys of the world?
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
It makes no sense.
For sure. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens now. I get a feeling he's going to take a little bit of a break. He's been saying he is going to. So
Shout out Julia Rose too.
yeah, shout out her.
And me and JT just learned she's on season 4 of Are You the One that was just put on Netflix. It's so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Shout out Julia Rose.
But shout out her titties
Shout
at the
out them
World Series.
titties. Them titties though.
It's so funny that was her.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's just how I kind of feel about that situation. I'm very excited that he won again like that. I think it was the knockout of the year. Like even Ryan Garcia said that. So it's hilarious
Was
the
he
way
drunk when he typed that tweet?
who Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Why did it like?
No, it just didn't really make a lot of sense to me when I read it. I mean,
Were you drunk?
I maybe it could be a language barrier thing.
Yeah.
like, but I don't know. I didn't think it made much sense.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's funny how he keeps knocking these dudes out and like they all end up like flat on their face. Like I saw the picture today. It's like I think he put it on his story. It's like Nate Robinson,
Askren.
Woodley and Askren like all laying face first on the couch. And then it's like McGregor in the corner like that one when Poirier knocked him out and he was like this. It's like those four just on the couch together.
That is so funny.
Yeah,
He's a
it's-
genius.
Oh, he is a genius. But yeah, that's all I got on that. Did you guys watch any of the UFC this weekend?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who.
The
Derek Lewis.
Yeah, but who was the one before?
Stephen Thompson, right?
Stevens. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. We watched.
Bilal worked him.
He
Yeah,
did.
He
He
really did.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually did. We watched most of the fights. I don't know, man. It's like I bet against Derek Lewis just
Mhm.
because he's older and the guy he was fighting was younger. But Derek Lewis is a goddamn monster. The only problem is he is getting up there in age, and especially when he's like doesn't want to fight 5-round fights anymore.
Yeah.
It's like you're never going to be able to fight for a championship if you don't want to fight 5 rounds.
Dude, he's an absolute legend, man.
He is.
He's amazing.
awesome.
He
yeah.
gave out an NFT.
Yeah, his cup.
This cop.
Yep.
But Bilal, like, he was calling out the champ, and he's ranked like number 12.
Usman.
You can't do that. Like, I know Usman like doesn't have many fights like in that division left right now, but he doesn't fight like he'll be like what, number 7 or 8?
Yeah,
He's not gonna do that.
I can't remember who it was. I think the lowest that champion is given a title fight to is like a 13th
really.
ranked person at one point in time. It could have been earlier on in the
Jeez.
UFC's career, but so I mean it has happened, just not very often.
I'd be surprised. I think he's got to fight Edwards probably.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and I think the biggest news right now, I don't know if it'll happen, is that they're trying to make Poirier Diaz, on the January card. So I know they were supposed to fight once, and I can't remember what happened. So be a fucking
How long ago was that when they were supposed to fight?
3 or 4 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any Diaz fight would be electric. Just make that like the main event.
I don't know if Nick will fight again.
No,
after
I
that
think
fight.
he's
he
done.
had
that
that was a bad showing.
That was a bad showing.
He
yeah, that
shouldn't
was,
fight
that was
again. He
pathetic.
just gave up.
Yeah, he I don't think he realized what hype he actually had behind him
No,
at all.
it didn't look like he trained at all.
Didn't at all. Kind of like Ben Askren and Jake Paul put him in the dirt.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's all I got though,
Is
boys.
that it?
That's all I got. You guys got anything else you can think of?
Nope.
I'm just gonna
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
everyone.
Mary Chrysler.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a great Christmas.
Yeah, have a great Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Go
Christmas.
ahead and you can go ahead and
Merry
plug yourselves.
Christmas. All right. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JSNJunior1992. Subscribe to the Juicebox YouTubes. Thank you.
Army games within 2 points right now.
just look at
Subscribe.
that.
No, just follow me on Twitter, Brady_21_. Melvin owes me $50.
Yeah, he does. You guys got to give me a minute here. I'm trying to find a White Claw Gabe video. I just saw one that was fucking hilarious that I was cracking.
He had
up
one
at.
where he's hungover the other day. It was
Oh,
pretty
it was-
funny.
oh, it was great. Let me see. Can you look at? Oh, here it is right here. It's him and Brucey from The Longest Yard. I was cracking up at this one. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TylerJoe24_. That is at TylerJoe24_. And here is the one, the only White Claw Gabe.
I got steaks, baby. Tri-tip. I got short ribs, your favorite. No thanks to you, you pussy, because you won't grill in the rain. Well, fuck you and your steak. Fuck. I eat a pencil. I don't eat that broke boy shit. Fuck. You're a big shot now, huh? Forgot the little people, you fucker. Look what I got.
Peace out.